Indeed.
Right. I have pushed the button.
He's pushed the button. Oh God! I hearing alarms going all over the place.
Button
It's
of
about to blow.
doom.
It's about to blow, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? Are we truly ready for this astounding moment? The answer is probably not.
No, we're definitely not ready. We're not at all ready. We're coming into this with.
I mean, we try, but
we're coming into this with not a lot of gusto. But hey, at least there's no faff. We're going straight into the race because we did all that last stream.
That is true.
So at least we've got that. We're going to Beijing. We still might be making money if we get the objective, which we might struggle.
Or we might make a little bit of money from Go Daddy.
Go Daddy.
Daddy.
It's pronounced Daddy. All right. Anyway, we've got a new engine. We have a new engine. I think have we already given it to Lewis? Yeah, we've already given it to Lewis. Hells yeah, this is nice. Why is it in Grosjean's car?
Ha!
Why is it in both their cars?
I got it right.
No. Okay, and then fit parts, Lewis. I think this is where the game is glitching.
Yeah, like when it says you don't have a second driver when you do.
Yeah, this is currently definitely very broken. Very much broken. Alright, well, we've got that new engine, so we could design a new part. Our engine is now the 11th best on the grid.
Oh boy. What's your take on this, Lee?
Where's all the money gone? Wait a minute, where's all the money gone?
Don't worry about the money.
It was.
That's
a big dip.
Don't worry about the money.
I feel like that's a big dip from last time.
No, listen, what happened...
That's where we got to.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the money went.
Yeah.
On what?
Well, this is what happens. When the money man doesn't show up, it just doesn't work out.
Okay. What did you spend it on?
Listen, after our promotion to Formula 1, there was some alcohol here, some drugs there, some women over there.
Hey.
You've still not answered the question.
I did.
Well, it wasn't...
You said AAA.
Yes. Batteries.
What's AAA?
Batteries.
We bought so many AAA batteries. Like, so many.
How do you think the car's powered?
I would hope by petrol.
Well, yes, but we're also building like an E1 car.
So when Formula 1 eventually goes to electric, we're ready because we've got all of the batteries.
Yes.
So seriously, what did you spend it on?
Would you like to show me something?
Yes, I have future-proofed us.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm a bit more okay now.
Because I realised after the first race that this was not going to be a good season. So we've taken a financial hit. We're getting the level 3 factory, we're getting the test track, and we're getting a telemetry centre. And
fine with that.
I've realised as well, Grosjean is a bit fecal matter.
Bit who?
So we sent a contact proposal to Colton Herscher, who, if memory serves, is under contract somewhere, but he didn't care who pays it. So I said he can pay it.
So you're going to break Romain Grosjean's contract?
Absolutely.
How much is that going to cost?
Listen, we're not worried about
that. How much is that going to cost?
That is a good point.
Big chunk of change.
We barely have that much, Simon.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Oh my, Simon, that's like too much. You.
Listen, we don't know if this guy's. We don't know if he's going to sign or not.
How many races in are we?
This is our
Too
third.
few.
This is only the third.
We can't do. We. Oh
Oh my god.
Why did we go to F1? Why did we go to F1?
Because YOLO, that's why.
I didn't expect you to just go and break the contract and buy a load of new bloody...
Listen, I haven't broken the contract yet. We ain't got to worry about that. Anyway, design a new part, yeah?
No, we can't. We can't afford it.
I know
we have to make do with the engine now.
How much are we losing per race?
I feel like...
Never mind.
It's like 700k.
Which admittedly isn't the worst.
No, and if we get our sponsor objective, we will make money.
If
what's the sponsor objective?
You know, 11th or higher. Okay. Which we almost did one time, but we just got squeezed out.
I love the fact that, you know, Lee doesn't turn up for one of these, and all of a sudden he's come back in. You know the meme with the guy and the pizza.
Yeah, and the apartment's on fire. Exactly that.
So how are you, Lee?
Got a cough. It's lovely.
But is it just a cough? It's just a cough.
It is just a cough. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Cool.
We're also racing at Beijing.
I was going to say, you sound a bit deeper voiced.
I've been tested. It's all done.
It's all Gucci.
It's not the beer. It is not the Corona beer.
And it's not the Backstreet Boys reunion tour either.
Yeah. Lee's not going to visit the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
He never liked the Backstreet Boys to begin with.
Lee strikes me as a Backstreet Boys kind of guy.
Really?
I mean,
how long you know me?
I could be wrong.
Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of Backstreet Boys.
Well, to be fair, I've never heard him burst into a Backstreet Boys song and dance routine, so
yeah,
therefore
but I've never heard him break into song near enough anything. Does that mean he's a fan of no music whatsoever?
No, it means he's not easily influenced by such things.
This is indeed for true.
I'm not a sheep like the rest of you.
You sheeple! Is it?
And Jesus is the shepherd. Yay!
Is it mono? I don't know, Kirsty. Is it mono? That's a very good philosophical question, guys. Is it mono?
Mono what?
Mono what?
Exactly. That's the topic of conversation.
Monologue? Mono.
You love a monologue, Mike.
Oh Christ! If you get me on a roll and which I'm monologuing at a slow enough pace so I can actually think of new sentences as I'm going, I'll never shut up.
Trip over the words.
Or trip over the words. I will never shut up. The minute I trip over a word, though, I say, "That's it. It's ruined."
And he rage quits the sentence. Has Lee got mono? Oh, Lee, have you got mono?
Mono what?
You know, mono.
I don't know what mono is.
Google it.
If this is Kirsty's euphemism for
what
the big C,
mono,
and possibly not.
Glandular fever.
Oh!
That makes infinitely more sense.
A friend of mine used to suffer from glandular fever like every other week. A former friend of mine, I'll say. Alright, 7/10 down in the first sector versus Charles Leclerc.
Okay, I see what she's done there. Fair enough. Well done, Kirsty.
Did she make a funny?
Yeah, well done. You've made a funny. Well done. I'm proud of you.
She made a funny on the internet. Yeah. Therefore, it shall be forever remembered.
Been too busy.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
He's been too busy necking off. Right. Okay. So sit rep.
I'm gonna leave right now.
Oh, Hamilton. No, don't do that.
Hamilton 2.2 behind Verstappen. Grosjean 2.8 behind Verstappen. This is good. This is good. Everything's fine. It's like driving a Williams in 2019. The 2021 Williams isn't that bad. Our boy Jorge Roussel does an exceptional job. However, the 2019 Williams was awful.
Is a bit poo?
Oh, the 2019 Williams was just ungodly bad.
Oh boy.
So anyway, how's things, Kirsty? On a separate note, has Lee actually left us? Oh no, he's
No, I
here.
haven't left. I'm here.
Hamilton is picking up speed. I've just noticed as well the tyres are heating up quite drastically.
Toasty.
And that's just on normal. That concerns me greatly. Also, Hamilton's complaining about the handling.
Oh, tell me when he's not complaining about something.
But it's always normally his tyres, isn't it? His tyres are always normally going off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
but when he
tyres are
says
fine
that,
off.
he's meant to then do a fastest lap.
he's
But
meant to do 8 fastest laps in a row.
What if he actually only does the fastest lap because he's in a mad dash to get back to the pit?
yeah, but he doesn't go back into the bit. He carries on.
Ooh.
Hmm. Okay,
Ooh,
then.
he doesn't like this setup. Here we go. Let's crank more on it. There we go. There we go. Let's try that. Final ride this weekend. Was going to see if anybody wanted to join the pit crew. Mum's doing a buffet. 815 quid raise. Freaking nice. That's
Done.
a chunk of change and a half. Congratulations.
And tell your mother to send some of the buffet down to Cornwall.
Yeah, if you could just like mail it. Just get him
Made
like,
it by Seagull. Wait, no, don't do that.
I was going to say, mail him a piece of bread by Seagull. At least Grosjean kind of liked what we did with the car. So maybe we could, like, tweak this ever so slightly. Like, maybe give him, like, a smidge more. Give him, like, a crank of understeer, a little bit more acceleration. See how he feels about it, you know? Roman.
Yeah, oh man, you know what to do.
I was gonna say Roman and do the Italian gesture, but of course he's not Italian. He's a French.
He's a Frenchman.
Lee, I need to ask: does having Roman on the team make you violent?
No.
Okay.
There was a pause there.
He had to strongly think about it. I'll work on that Amazon drone. What's the range of those things? Like, legitimate question, because I've debated about getting a drone.
Let us Google it. Shall we say a bog standard drone?
I imagine it will depend on drones. So yeah, let's just say
Range of an average drone.
yes, range of an average drone, not range of an average Joe. That'd be a bit of a weird request. Okay, Grosjean, did you like the setup? Survey says no. He hated what we did. We didn't hate it. So he wants.
Okay.
He likes more understeer.
Okay, so while a toy drone might have the range of about 20 to 100 yards, a high-end consumer drone can have the range of about 2.5 to 4.5 miles.
That's not bad. Is that just in terms of battery life, or?
I don't know. I literally just read the first couple of lines on the Google.
On the
And
Google machine.
wait. It's How far can it fly from the controller?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I'm amazed that it's like that far.
Mid-level consumer drones typically have a range of 0.25 to 1.5 miles. So
I mean, even then, that's still decent.
I'm intrigued what
and I
actually passes as
Consumer.
like a toy drone.
one that you
Consumer
can one that you can get for your kids.
You know, the ones that are always getting displayed in supermarkets.
Yeah.
I would imagine those ones.
So do you reckon one that's like £140 is a toy one?
Possibly not.
But what? It depends.
Because hear me out, one small Lego set costs £140.
That
Just
is true.
Let's see what the most expensive drone is.
Who's winning? It's a great question, Amy. Not us. The answer is not us. Because...
We suck!
Yeah, so... I mean, we've got Lewis. Lewis, great signing. He's at the point
Yeah.
of his life. Everything fell apart. He left F1. His life fell apart. And we were able to get him to come back and do the junior formula. Now we've gone to the big boy league. And, I mean, it's not gone well.
Well, he is driving a garbage can on
In the
wheels.
great words of Nicky Lauda, he's driving a shitbox. Make a drone from Lego. How would that... So the shell would be Lego. So you'd make like
Yes.
a Lego shell.
And we
and
stick
then-
a car battery in it. I mean,
Yeah,
No, that might be a bit too
we
much.
would need a power
I'm
unit
not.
and levitation rings. I know they're called propellers, but I shall now refer to them henceforth as levitation rings.
I'm just thinking of like the Dyson air conditioning, which is basically a ring that just blows air.
Yes.
Right,
I'm
so
just
you think
thinking of
there's
that,
something that powerful.
No,
These
I'm
days.
just thought when you said levitation rings, I thought that as
Okay.
doesn't work, but
Why not just go for repulsor technology?
Or why don't we go with rocket?
That sounds okay. I was going to say pulse technology sounds expensive, and then Mike just throws rocket fuel out there. Have you got rocket fuel lying around?
fuel? I do.
And if
actually.
so, could you stick it in our car?
Yes, you'll have enough boost for 0.1 second.
It's not.
I'm not going to lie, so I'm looking up drones. Right? And I feel like the
Okay, it's
smaller
easier.
they get, the more expensive they get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the way it
'Cause
works.
it
Go
takes-
to a fancy restaurant, the meal is a micro portion, and you pay £8 million.
yeah. Think of it this way: it's more effort to make something that small than it is to make something bigger.
I mean, if you've got £420 like, lying around,
No,
Are
420.
you looking
Nice.
at a drone?
Is it by chance for 69p as well?
no, it's not. It's just actually, it's actually £419, but I was like round up to 400.
Well, I mean,
let's be honest.
you got to get the 420 in there. I respect it. I do. I mean, I could,
Because you could get a 4K drone for that.
because I'll be honest. I've spent more money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so
Oh boy.
not recently. I'm talking that last purchase.
Oh right.
was
Okay.
The
That makes more
substantial.
sense.
Well, then again, that last purchase was recent. Still, one of which hasn't turned up. I messaged the guy because it's coming from Spain. And I was like, dude,
You're going to be upset when all the cards are in Spanish.
No, they're all in English. The website I use, it gives the language of the product, and then it gives the distribution location. I was not stupid. I checked. I made sure. But I have had someone arrive. Do you boys have the
Oh.
stream up?
My God.
Go on.
Okay, so I found another drone.
Okay. Talk to me about the
Okay.
drone.
Okay, it's drone.
What's this? Its
Here's the
name?
thing, this one isn't even a bloody 4K. It's only
Alright.
1080p. I'm like, hang on a minute. This doesn't sound as good as the last one.
Hmm?
I'm looking at the reviews of it. I'll be honest, I don't believe anyone's bought it for this price, I'll be honest. I don't think these are real reviews.
They're fake reviews by fake
Yeah.
business people and fake consumers.
Battery capacity is 2,000 milliamp hours. Which I don't know how long that is in total.
That's Okay, we're good.
Right?
Yeah, no, I pressed a button. What's the proposal? I'm sure we can, Lee's searching up drone technology.
Yeah.
That's going to be the return of Versus. We're going to have a drone battle to the death, like Robot Wars.
What? Oh, fucking hell, I've fucking gone down the rabbit hole now.
Yeah, you have.
Shotgun. Then I can
Be
blow them out
prepared
of
for
the sky.
any kind of advert you see on social media to be drones for the next month.
That's finished.
Drones.
Right, so what did I say? It was 2,000, right?
2,000 milli ambidextrous people. I don't know. Alright, so Hamilton got 11th. I'm actually okay with that.
Okay.
We'll lead
In
you
practice,
for one
shame it
final
wasn't
ride. I don't know.
qualifying.
I don't know. That's a question for Lee if he'll join for one last ride. You know. I don't even want to
Pardon me.
look at a bike. I did 57k on a bike on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday?
Oh, the last 50 kilometres.
Oh, I
Lovely.
don't want 50 kilometers on a bike. As someone who's experienced that, it's disgusting. Works out to about 34 miles.
Yeah, I think they might be lying about the 2,000 milliamps an hour.
And what gives you that idea?
Well, I've just calculated it through this. Through this,
Handy dandy
Through
calculator.
this special
pretty much.
calculator.
yeah, it's basically you put the details in, like how much current it takes up, and apparently it's infinite hours.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't believe that somehow.
You're saying they've created an infinite power loop.
Maybe that's why it's so pricey.
If
Maybe
that's
that's
the case,
why it costs
why aren't they-
£3,306.99p.
That's a
If that's the case, why aren't they in the energy business?
Wait, with £3 delivery.
Oh,
What?
well, isn't that lovely?
disgusting. Disgusting. I refuse.
Disgraceful.
Refuse.
As someone who hates paying delivery for things. Although saying that, I did get my shop AEW delivery today. It's finally here.
I assume you got the punk shirt.
Oh, your boy got the punk shirt. Seeing as the old one from back in the day no longer fits. I've got my punk shirt! It's white! I normally hate white garbs, but... yeah, I'm happy. That can now bugger off over there. Right, is Hamilton doing a thing? Right, Hamilton is currently doing the thing. Come on, Lewis! Mon the Lewis! I have so much support for Hamilton right now, which normally isn't me when it comes to Formula 1, but come on, Lewis! I mean, Max and Leclerc have gone faster, which is, you know, to be expected. They're in much better cars.
These drones are really expensive.
Come on! Come on! Okay, a 1:14.8. Not bad. Not bad.
Let's find the cheapest drone possible.
Could we make content out of that? Leclerc goes 1.8 faster than Hamilton. Verstappen
Find, like,
goes
the cheapest,
2
cheapest
seconds.
drone ever.
Yeah, and we can make content out of it. Somehow. I don't know how, but we'll do it.
See, this is the problem with Amazon when you do it like price low to high. It's like it's giving me like accessories for drones.
Yeah, you kind of
I
want,
don't-
like, I specifically want the drone.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. This is a cheap one. This is a mini drone for kids. This is a kids one.
I want to go further than a football field, but it's not meant to.
No, we've been knocked out of the top 11!
God,
Surprise!
damn it.
Literally no
mini
one.
drone.
Right, let's go. Go, 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 boys. Come on. Come on! Go!
get out of here.
Oh, this one can do 360 flips.
360
stunt
no
poles.
scopes.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my god. I feel like I have to
Yes!
It has a one-key return, which means the drone will instantly take off and land and return at the simple push of a single button.
Lee, I have an idea on content. Well,
Okay.
scratch that. I haven't had the idea. The inspiration of the idea has come from Amy. So, we get the cheapest drone imaginable, and we do a test. Can we get the drone from a location in Basildon?
Wow, she bought it. Well done, Amy, bringing up the drone.
It's a-
Last game, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Can we get it from Basildon to deliver a Mars cake from a location in Basildon to an undisclosed location on Canvey Island with an entire Mars cake?
I feel like that's a far too simple a challenge. How about something more challenging? Like,
No, this Mars
From
cake
Basildon
Yeah.
to, say, Penzance in Cornwall.
It's a big Mars cake, my dude. Trust me. And more
Yeah?
to the point.
I
How
want some of the
long?
cake!
How long have I been expecting this Mars cake? This is many years now. Many years.
Wait, I've got that. I can remember. Hang on, I can get this up for
You've
you.
actually got the date.
I've got the date when
'Cause-
she promised to get it for you.
And wasn't it because I read The Hungry Caterpillar on stream?
Yep. it was. Well done, son.
Yeah! I was playing Project Cars.
Yes.
How did I miss this?
This was a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away, by any chance?
Way in the past, somewhere else.
Hang on.
Okay,
Hang on.
Hamilton.
What I
went-
love about Xbox messages is that they save forever. Right.
Hamilton has gone 16th fastest. This is fine. Everything is okay. He's currently not in the elimination zone. Grosjean is, but that's fine. That's just Grosjean things. Lewis.
And this is taking a while to load up.
Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Has Lewis done it? I think Lewis has done it. Lewis is into Q2! This is content. This is a content idea. But I need to know how long it's been. Because the big thing right now is 7 years, right? Everything's been like, oh, it's been 7 years. Has it?
It hasn't been 7 years. I want to say it's been
Well,
4 or 5.
Project Cars came out in 2014.
I have a official message.
An official message.
Yeah, that sounds like... Why is Xbox messages not loading up?
All right. Well, we beat
Um,
Chadwick.
Thursday.
Yeah, we don't care about
Oh,
Grosjean. Gasly,
come
De
on,
Vries,
Grosjean.
Giovinazzi, Ticktum, and Lance Stroll. Lewis Hamilton, 17th on the grid. Mon the Lewis.
He just barely got through.
Oh, he scraped through by 5,000ths of a second.
No, Amy, you do not make it. It's Kirsty's promise.
They probably don't even sell the Mars cake anymore. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, your boys on a diet these days. You know, he can't be having Mars cakes on the reg.
I'll get a bloody message up. Where's my phone?
Right, come on, Lewis, do it again. Only this time,
Actually do it.
you need to get 11th, if possible, if
Ah,
plausible.
my ear.
What about your ear? Tell me about your ear.
No, it's just twinged for a minute. You know when you watch a cat and their ear just flickers every now and again. There's like a weird
yes.
spasm in my ear. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Mars
And it's
cupcake.
really uncomfortable when that happens when you're wearing headphones.
Yeah, I sometimes get weird like muscle spasms in my eyelids.
Oh, I hate those ones.
They're like, yeah.
I've had it before where my eyes just both start stinging, and it's always when I'm driving.
That's not good.
No, it's fucking terrifying. Pardon moi front say, but you know.
Okay, Hamilton, 23.7 in the first sector. That's
I can't see through my salty tears.
good. Okay, Charles Leclerc does a 23.0, so...
Okay, so fun fact. About 3 years ago, right, you sent a message from my account to Kirsty. I don't know if I should say this on stream. Your word, love Simon. Kirsty responded, is that because you don't have the Mars cake? The Mars
Alright,
bar cake?
so we've...
You replied yes, and 3 years ago,
So
I don't know the
3 years
exact
ago, the Mars cake was
she
a
said,
thing.
I'll make sure you have one for your birthday. That's the official line.
So
So
my-
he did.
To be
3
fair,
years ago.
I'm going to say, to be fair, has she specified which birthday?
Yeah, but
Mike, go away.
that
This
that
is a
means...
Mars cake that's been
That
promised for
means-
many years.
Yeah, that means... And again, that was 3 years ago, so that meant the Mars cake was already a thing 3 years ago?
Yep.
So you can expect a 3-year-old Mars
I can
cake on your
genuinely
birthday.
believe that it's been.
Oh, you
Must have been
see...
before, it's
Mike-
before Florida.
Mike, you are colluding because it says I didn't say what birthday. Listen,
Yeah.
if I had things my way, the way
Wow.
that I thought many years ago, I wouldn't have made it to my 30th birthday. Oh, I still technically haven't. I'm still 28, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, you ain't made it to your 30th yet.
Well, that sounded ominous.
Listen, it's what I do. Right, I'm sending Lewis out on the same set. Let's try this.
So, would you accept a Mars cupcake? Amy asks.
A Mars cupcake.
It's smaller than a Mars cake, but it's still a Mars cake.
It is.
And
it's like
it
you
keeps your
wanted this
diet
Mars
in
cake. You wanted this Mars cake because it served how many people was it?
Oh, dude, it was.
Because I feel like that was
Right,
that
how
was the
many?
big point which you were like.
It was a
Yeah,
big
right.
Mars cake. It was
How
a
many?
big Mars cake. Hold on, Mars cake. Sorry, sorry, Motorsport Manager fans. This is a thing. The Mars cake. I remember seeing it in Asda. Wait, no, was it? It was Asda Mars birthday cake.
Oh, hold on. How do we know it's still in production?
We don't. That's the thing.
Oh, Christ.
Mars gone out of it's gone out of business, or
Well, no, it's more of a case of they might decide not to do a cake, like, say, this year or something. Or they might be doing a slightly different version.
Mars.
Or it might be like
Mars
an
cake.
M&M's cake or a...
Where is this
what?
thing?
Or dairy milk cake or a Twix cake or a...
Weirdly enough, I typed in
Skittles.
Mars party cake. I'm just seeing Maltesers.
Haha!
Hold on. Right, let me just Google big ass Mars cake.
Are you sure you want to write that into Google?
Look, I'm not screen sharing, so this is fine.
Nope, that's an ass.
Mars cake sold in Asda. I'm finding this goddamn cake because I know it. I saw it in Asda. Mars the ultimate chocolate. Mars the ultimate chocolate tray bake. M&M's, Maltesers, and Galaxy. This isn't it.
it's 26.
Do what?
I found it.
Have you?
Yeah,
36 people?
yeah.
Oh, you can definitely send some of that my way.
That sounds like a future food challenge.
I'll put it in our Discord chat.
Hell
You know
yeah!
what? I'll even put it
Get
in
it.
Food Talks.
Oh,
Oh.
look at.
If you can get
There you
hold of
go.
it before oh, look at that. It looks like a giant Mars bar. I like it.
That was the point.
Yeah. Oddly
Yeah,
enough,
yeah.
I figured that bit out for myself. Oh, don't give me that.
You
Don't
fucking
get-
jumping on Kirsty's side. No, you've made your fucking bit. You fucking laying
no,
it.
No. I said something first, and then she took the
You
excuse.
you jump. You've
Jeez,
jumped on the
you have
band.
to
No,
pay me
you-
for my
no,
services.
No, you've jumped on the Kirsty bandwagon. You stay over there now.
I think
you've
I'm on my
defected.
own
You've
damn
defected.
bandwagon.
We ain't having you back. Piss off.
Rude. Absolutely rude.
Hamilton may or may not be 15th.
God damn it.
Tell him to go fast.
Now, where's this
Tell him
cake?
to wear out the tyres.
Yeah, there's the cake. There it is.
See?
Oh man, I remember seeing that.
Let's see.
Oh
And it was never seen again.
no, no.
That picture was literally from an article from Metro. Oh my god, there's a new Mars bar cake and it's totally epic. That is the headline.
When was the article posted by Metro?
Thursday, April 30th, 2015.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
4:45 p.m.
That sounds about the kind of time frame that we're looking at here. All right,
It looks very
so
nice, it does.
things aren't looking good, but I have a plan. You know how in the first couple races things went terribly because we were trying to be too offensive and Hamilton was getting into, how you say, l'accident.
Yes.
New plan. Conservative.
That's a terrible politician point. Go
I
away.
really don't like that. No.
Now, from a political standpoint, I wholeheartedly agree. But from a position of... wow, Sergio Perez got eliminated. From a position of... No, simulated session. I don't want to see it. From a position of motor racing, I think that running the long strat, doing one long boy... Ricardo's crashed in qualifying now.
I'm intrigued, right? Where you just said simulate or watch. If you watch, what do you do?
You just
Twiddle your
watch.
thumbs and
Yeah.
watch it, I guess.
Just feel miserable that you're not there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that apparently served like 26 people.
It's a lot of people.
It is.
I wonder how many calories served it. Not served it, but how many calories it was per serving. Alright, race day.
I don't know if I can get those details. You might be asking a little bit too much for me there, Simon.
It was more of a hypothetical, me going, I wonder. Right. Lewis Hamilton. How many laps is the race? The race is... No. That's a lot of laps. That's a lot of laps.
Right. Troublesome.
71 laps.
Why have the laps gone up so high?
I think it's a short track and we are in F1. Now, thankfully, Lewis could easily do 2 sets of softs.
Yeah.
As for Roman, he might make it to the end on 2 sets of softs.
Should be able
Brownie instead.
to.
Right, let's go push and overtake and push and overtake. Let's do that.
Would you...
This is because she's looking up recipes now. That's why.
He's trying to find alternatives.
Yeah, she is.
Listen, I'm just going to throw out there that I've become a big donut fan recently.
Mars donuts. Sounds... oddly delicious.
What you're saying is that you want a Mars bar donut.
Yes, I do.
Mars bar
I'm talking
donut would be
Simon, but okay.
sensational. Mars bar donut would be amazing. I don't
Look,
think
you
it'll
get-
match the Kinder donuts I had in Dublin. Those Kinder
Oh.
donuts were just...
They looked lovely.
And the thing is, the best donut I had wasn't that box of 12 that I posted.
Okay.
It was that there was that box of 6 from a company called Offbeat. I had 18 of their donuts and... No, sorry, 16 of their donuts. And they were truly the best. So Krispy Kreme... No. Krispy Kreme. I thought once Krispy Kreme was the mecca of all donuts. And it turns out I was lied to. Slander. Like, they're good.
Speak.
But they're no, like, Donut Time or Offbeat. Oh, mwah! C'est magnifique.
Whoa. We were. What? Hold on. What's going on here?
I don't know what is going on here.
Oh, what's going on here?
Something in game race or something you're looking at as well?
Oh, just on Twitter, that's all.
Alright.
I just saw Doctor Who trending along with David Tennant and got excited.
Oh, I was going to say, like, I was about to be pitching a tent. Don't you do that to me. Right, so now, with Lewis Hamilton, we need to play the long game here. And essentially, just draw this out. And hopefully later in the race, we're able to get a good one-stop strategy going. Because I get the feeling the top guys are going to have to pit early, fit a harder tyre. Now, if they go for the soft tyre, they're going to need to pit a second time. And if they go for the medium, they'll be on a slower tyre than us. I just need Hamilton's pace, or sorry, his form to go up, because 1.9 is not, and quite frankly, it's not good form. You know, we need better form, Lewis. So you need to get into a bit of a rhythm, a bit of shucking and or jiving. And maybe, just maybe, we might get some points. Perez is making moves, making $1 million moves. Up in 6th place on the soft tyre. I've got it on ×2 speed because, quite frankly, 71 laps is going to take a minute. Bottas in the pits already. And now we just kind of absorb. Verstappen appears to be running away with the Grand Prix. Kind of what I'd hope he'd be doing on Sunday, but I don't know. Mercedes look very fast. Very fast. Especially Valtteri. Because, you know, just Valtteri things being fast in Russia. 67 laps to go. Oh, boys. This is going to be a long Grand Prix. But we got to save tyres, save fuel. The action comes later. We just need Lewis to stay in a decent position. Because the last 2 races, Lewis has had an incident. And then been, like, fast in clear air. And has recovered well, but not quite enough to get points. Yeah. Now, I'm hoping he just has a nice, smooth run.
Gets points.
And we can maybe pick up some points on strategy. It's kind of the plan that I'm going with. Does mean we unfortunately aren't going to be doing too much. And Grosjean's here as well. But... oh, poor Grosjean. Poor Grosjean. What are people doing in terms of strategy? Everyone's kind of all doing the same thing. Bit of neutral, bit of... No! No! Giovinazzi, you bastard. You Italian... man.
Okay.
I don't want to say anything too horrible. Did you know? I don't know if you heard about this, but Giovinazzi's got friends in the Italian government. The last thing I need is, like, you know, the Italian government after us. We're already having a bad enough season. Like, I'm legitimately not joking when I say that. So there is talk of Giovinazzi not having his seat at Alfa Romeo next year, and there has been discussion from, like, the Italian government are prepared to, like, supply funds to keep Giovinazzi the only Italian driver in Formula 1.
Okay.
Like, genuine, not joke. Actual, like, legit. Alright, come on, Lewis. Let's try and make a couple places up here and get in some clear air. Oh, wait. Giovinazzi is apparently pitting this lap. Alright, well, that will free us up to be just behind De Vries, and then we can maybe push a little bit. We're kind of in that irritate. Oh, down the inside. Beautiful move. Perez in the pits with some damage, apparently. Right, and we're now up behind De Vries. So let's push a little bit now. Try catching up to De Vries, who is... Alright, he's running on neutral. Lewis's form is slipping, though. That's my concern. Like, it's 2.2. It still isn't good.
It was 1.2 earlier.
And it's 2.3, so it is increasing slowly. I'd like it to maybe increase a bit faster. Right, we're going to conserve the tyres, but we're going to keep the engine turned up a little bit. And just maybe using that combination, we can pass De Vries. Or at least get closer to him. Which we are doing. So I think right now we're just kind of stuck in a bit of dirty air. What's De Vries doing? He's still just on neutral. He's playing a longer game than us. Like, we're playing the long game. He's playing, like, the longest game. Right, up into 11th. Russell has fit the soft tyre, which tells me he's going to pit again. We're just not getting close enough to De Vries, annoyingly. Hamilton's form is coming back, though. 2.7. I need to defend from Delatraz. I don't want to be stuck behind Louis Delatraz in his, whatever he's driving. His Toyota. We need to try and pull away if we can. Right, Grosjean, you're going to conserve your tyres a little bit and you're going to push your fuel. Because you are running in relatively, well, I was going to say relatively fresh air. Russell's just past you, but to be fair, Russell's in a faster car. We can't catch Delatraz because he's now pushing harder on his tyres, which makes sense. Alright. Let's just back Hamilton off a little bit. What? We're 36 seconds off the lead. We're still relatively close behind your likes of Vettel and Norris, who are going to have to pit soon. There's no ifs and or buts about it. They're going to have to pit soon. And then we will strike. What kind of lap times are they doing? They're doing... I mean, we're in the 21s as well, so we're not... We're really not that bad. But I don't want to be too confident yet. Oh, Sainz Jr. is locked up. Him and Vettel are having a bit of a scrap over here. Let's have a look. Vettel in the McLaren has damage, though, and he's coming into the pits. Alright, that will put Hamilton into a points-paying position. Now we've just got to stay there. That's going to be the bigger challenge. Vettel has a mechanical issue. He's just pitted. Where is he? Vettel is 16th, 17th, 18th. Vettel's on fire!
Should have thrown him.
And that means he's pitting. Sainz is in the pits. Oh, this is working out. Oh, this is working out.
Yes, hoping we'll keep it going.
That would be nice, right? Let's put Grosjean back there. I'm not trying to be like too positive, you know. I'm trying to be a more positive person in life in general, but with the way things have been going in this like F1 season, it's been hard to be. Right, round the final corner, Lewis Hamilton. Okay, so we don't overtake. We remain 9th, which is fine. O'Connor's pitted. And they're all fitting the soft tyre. That tells me they're pitting again. Oh, Leclerc in the pits now. From 3rd. My only concern is going to be Hamilton's fuel, because that new engine has got one of the modifiers on it for like worse fuel efficiency. Oh, Norris in the pits. We're going to pass Norris. We don't quite pass Danny Rick, which is fine. It is good that it doesn't seem like Delatraz can pass us. Lando Norris collides with Valtteri Bottas. I mean, that's not good for either of their races, in all honesty. So that pack that was battling ahead of us is all now behind us because they've made their pit stop. And they're still going to be battling and kind of losing time.
Yeah.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Nick Cassidy in the pits. Right, let's crank it up. Let's crank it up with Hamilton now. Just on the neutral. Oh, this is Vettel trying to make his way back through the field after his long-ass pit stop for mechanical failure. That's fine, Lewis. Just let him through. We don't want to lose too much time. Delatraz. Okay. Oh, no, that was Ricciardo. It was Ricciardo past us. I think Ricciardo's somewhere in there as part... No, Ricciardo came out ahead of us anyway.
That's it.
I'm just confused because the two McLarens in front of me. I was thinking we weren't racing two McLarens, which, to be fair, we weren't. All right. 21 laps in so far. I personally don't think it's going all that badly.
Oh,
Oh,
it could be worse.
you said it now.
Yeah, I have said it now. Ah, Lewis is talking about his
Jinxing.
tyres. You know what that means. Here we go.
Here we go. Fastest lap.
I don't think it's going to be fastest lap. Somehow, I just don't.
I feel like that should be like
Maybe
a
next
perk
one.
in this game. It should.
What, Lewis? What? Tyres are gone.
Yeah, tyres are gone. Produce fastest lap.
I think like it's got to be some kind of mind trick because you know it's always going to get played on the radio for the meme, and that means it's like, oh, Lewis's tyres are gone, and then they'll bring in like Verstappen or whoever that he's racing, and then he'll just proceed to set 8 fastest laps in a row. They'll be like, right, yeah, I'm good. Verstappen in the pits. Can Verstappen get a set of soft tyres to go to the end of the race? I mean, Verstappen's dominating this. He's got a...
We didn't have much hope for him anyway.
Grosjean, what happened? What happened to your suspension? Oh, you can't
Just
even
a shit suspension.
get a set of tyres to go to the end. Let's just go. Yeah, sure. Speaking of which, see, the Hamilton Mobile is running perfectly fine. We are up behind Daniel Ricciardo. Like, we're actually kind of there, or thereabouts. Is that because Nick de Vries is backing him up? No, it's because Ricciardo is actually just...
Doing bad.
I mean, let's just... let's just try pushing a little bit now. See if we can, see if we can maybe do a thing. That'd be nice. Sainz in the pits for a penalty. And he's got mechanical issues by the looks of it. And hey, to be fair, Grosjean's still ahead of Vettel. Oh, that is now George Russell behind us. He's much faster than Delatraz. Hamilton goes wheel to wheel with Daniel Ricciardo. And gets through. And Ricciardo gets given a penalty for apparently hitting me.
You mean hitting Hamilton?
Or hitting Hamilton, yeah.
I'll say, I'm not driving right now.
Man, I wish I was the only driver.
And he didn't pass the pits and throw something at you.
just yeet. Right, we're defending. Come on. Come on, Lewis. Get past Delatraz. Or De Vries, sorry. It was Delatraz that was behind us. Get past Nick De Vries. Use that pace advantage that we actually have at the moment, somehow. Come on, down the inside.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
He's
Yes,
only
that
gone
was
and
done.
bloody done it. Lewis Hamilton up into 6th place. Right, let's bring things down a little bit now. Is that because De Vries is conserving? It might have been because he was conserving, but you know, we need to kind of bring the fuel back in line and we need to bring the tyres back in line as well. But we're now through into fresh air. Good job, Lewis. Personal best, a 1:19.7. Very good. Very good.
Gucci.
Gucci Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
Ricardo's locked up, and Ricardo's now lost a place to Russell. Oh no, Ricardo's got the place back. De Vries still heads up that train, you know. I think he might be now holding him up. What's De Vries doing in terms of strategy? So he's now doing similar to us. He's conserving his tyres. But he's slower, which is totally fine. Because we need to bring the temps of our tyres down. Because we need to do about 36 laps on this set of tyres to do like half and half for the race.
Okay.
It's the fuel that I'm worried about. We're minus 0.6 and because of our minus 20% fuel efficiency, it's taking us a long time to bring it back into line. Oh no, Russell's got past De Vries. Russell's now going to catch us. At a vast rate of knots. But Russell has got another pit stop to make.
Grosjean got a blue flag, so...
Oh, that's fine. That means the leader was passing him.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, it was possibly Verstappen getting past him.
Let's have a look at Roman, shall we? What's going on in Roman's world? Well, he's, you know, it is Tsunoda ahead of him.
Yeah, it was so weird. So basically, Hamilton is coming up behind Grosjean.
Grosjean just ended the pit straight as Hamilton went into it. Yes, that is currently the status quo of everything.
I see.
Hamilton's form is coming back, though. He's at a 6.2 now.
Because he's in fresh air.
Yeah, but I don't believe that has anything to do with anything.
I think it does.
I don't.
I think it does, but only very minor tweaks. So it doesn't really do a lot.
Science in the pits due to mechanical issues.
I think it'll be a case of high form means less of a chance to crash, but it's like Lee says, it's not a guarantee, it's 50-50 really.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you're in good form, you might not make mistakes or you might not crash. Yeah, rather than like a performance boost, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm with you. All right, well, we've saved our tyres for a decent amount now, so now let's go neutral on them because we're going to go a few more laps and we can afford to let the temperatures rise up in neutral. I don't want to push the fuel, really, because the fuel. My one concern is, like, the guys that are on mediums could potentially fit the ultras at the end of the race and be really fast. But they could then also fall off the cliff near the end of the race.
Okay.
But we'll see. You know, that's the future of the race. This is the now of the race. George Russell has crashed! How was his crash?
We don't need to worry about him overtaking us anytime soon.
He just went straight on. Just went absolutely straight on.
Oh, his car's not getting out of there anytime.
No. Let's hope Jorge is okay.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Well, that's one more place. Roman Grosjean's overtaken Sebastian Vettel? What is this, Roman? Good work. Oh no, Seb's back down the inside. Oh, Grosjean defends beautifully. That's what we want to see. Lewis sets a personal best of a 1:19.3. Not as fast as Ricciardo, but quicker than the cars behind, and that's all that really matters. Charles Leclerc has spun. Has he lost second place? He has not lost second place. Stoffel Van Dorn is doing an exceptional job in the Alfa. In fact, Van Dorn pits. That was a very good tyre change. And Van Dorn has gone on to the regular soft tyres to go to the end of the race. Hamilton with another new personal best. So we're going to give it a couple more laps for Hamilton. Probably pit at the end of lap. I don't know.
Don't know what you're doing anymore, do you?
Soon. We'll pit at the end of lap soon. Because the tyre, they've still got a bit of life in them, the tyres, obviously. Like, our pace isn't dropping off too much. I mean, that was like a couple tenths down. Because we're only on to lap 36 now. Whereas Max has just started lap 37. And see, look, Hamilton's like, Charles Leclerc has a mechanical issue. Oh, we had that literally at the start of the pit lane. The championship leader, Charles Leclerc. Okay, it appears to be fixed. Where's he going to come out? He's going to come out in 5th place, behind the Alfa Romeo of Stoffel Van Dorn. Yeah, so look, we did an okay lap that time around, so we're still... Like, I don't think we need to pit at this exact moment. Apparently Norris has had a crash. No, Roman, no fresh tyres soon. We still, unfortunately, have quite a substantial chunk of race left. We are coming up to lap Romain Grosjean with Lewis Hamilton. Rather than hitting the cliff, I'm going to pit at the end of this lap. Another fresh set of soft tyres. Everything looks fine. Fine. Let's do it. Let's go for a quick boy. Come on, Lewis. Let's have a good pit stop. Into the pits. Ah, mistake on the right rear. And instead of coming out potentially at the head of this train, we've come out at the back of it. Part of me was thinking, oh wow, we've now apparently been lapped by Verstappen. So that means we have some fuel to play with. See, I really wanted to be in fresh air against these guys.
Norris got a mechanical problem.
Yeah, some kind of issue. I really wanted to be in front of this train. And I'm annoyed at the pit stop mistake, because I get the feeling that's cost us a substantial amount of time. Because we're now stuck in this train. Now, we could try and fight our way through it. All we have to do is stay relatively in touch with, like, De Vries. Make sure we don't lap, like, too much slower than him. Blue flag for Roman. He's about to get lapped again. Let's go have a little look. Look at that. Max Verstappen leading the way by 33 seconds. Oh, Grosjean! Up into 22nd place. Love your work, Roman. Wait, Hamilton's... Oh, no, wait, no. We haven't gone down to 12th. We were in 13th. Valtteri Bottas with the fastest lap of the race. He's currently behind us as well, actually. I really want to try and get through this train of cars. But I really don't want to have to, like, turn everything up, you know? Because the conservative race has actually kind of worked for us so far. Like, in all honesty.
Every time you say that, I just keep thinking of David Cameron just running around the place with being chased by a cycling Boris Johnson. No, Boris, no! Yes, get back here. Jolly good.
Great year for Britain. Oh, tweets that age like milk. Oh, this thing of cars is just doing my Sweden.
Get past these buggers.
Oh, someone's blowing up.
Aha!
That looks like... Hey, Hamilton through into 11th place.
It was Norris.
Norris's Alpine is exploding. Right, let's get past the medium runner now. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Get past the medium tyre runner. Yes, good, good. can do this, Lewis. You can do it. I don't know where you're going to do it. Oh, wait, no. You don't have to rush the move because he's pitting at the end of this lap. Good, good, good. Let's keep things nice and under control. And because he's pitting at the end of this lap, we will get a small, brief amount of fresh air.
We'll get up to Ocon.
Exactly.
Then we'll have to push past Ocon and Perez and DeFries might pit as well at some point.
Oh, yeah, DeVries is definitely going to pit. Definitely going to pit.
We'll have to push past all the others.
All right. Let's now use some of this. Let's now use some of the joy that we have. Some of the life in the tyres. Some of the fuel that we've got. Oh, yes. De Vries is pitting as well. Very nice. Oh! And Perez is in. Beautiful. And now we need to catch Esteban Ocon, who is a couple of seconds up the road. Chadwick, you could not be any more in the way right now. Thank you. Lewis, that is very discriminatory against gentlemen who enjoy hot dogs. We need to get to the end. That's my only concern. We need to get to the end. So we need to not cook the tires, you know.
Tass is trying to get. He's trying it. He's trying it.
And
he's squeezed past.
Through, sadly. I kind of expected that. He's in the faster car on fresher tyres. I'm not overly upset about it, in all honesty. Sergio Perez now, in the Red Bull, is on a bit of a charge. So my kind of hope right now is Ocon pits again, which I think he will. That will bring us back up to 8th place. Hey, at least Grosjean's doing personal bests. Grosjean's going to have to pit soon, though. Nick Cassidy coming up behind us to lap us. What was our time last time round? 1:19.4. Ocon did a 1:16. Yikes, Ocon be going fast. Charles Leclerc's out with the mechanical issue. Ooh, that's another position for us.
Nice.
Blue flag for Lewis, that is fine. Perez now getting very close. Let's turn this up a bit. We can't let Ocon get too far ahead. I don't know how long his pit stop is going to take. That's the only thing. Come on, Lewis. Ocon is in. Ocon's on his way out. Okay, we're up to 7th. Now, we just need Lewis to drive the wheels off this thing to the end of the race.
The wheels come off after the race, but you know.
Yes, yeah. Obviously, the physical wheels do come off the vehicle at the end of the Grand Prix.
Not before.
Lewis, personal best, a 1:18.4. Absolutely fantastic. That's what we want to see. Perez and Ocon.
Meanwhile, Verstappen is just driving away with this.
Oh yeah, Verstappen has disappeared, and then Cassidy's 33 seconds behind him, but it's another 40 seconds back to Van Dorn. Oh, come on, Lewis.
Starting to remind me of the 2019 season. Now it is.
Yeah, 2019. Well, then again, I suppose, if you want to look at absolute Mercedes dominance, 2014, 2016 was kind of brutal. No. Vettel with the fastest lap now. Lewis, new personal best. It's now a matter of playing games with, like, all the buttons and the tricks and the joy that we have. It's now a matter of just focusing on gaps. 117.5 from Lewis. Let's
Remember
go.
you got hit Grosjean at some point.
Yeah, I know. I've just kind of got him on conserve just so I could, like, you know, like,
Just a minute.
Right, Ricardo comes out way ahead of us. That was kind of expected, in all honesty. Yeah, do you know what, Grosjean, you can come in the end of this lap. Just set them and...
Send him on his way.
Sure, have a front wing as well. Have a nice balanced pit stop, friend. Meanwhile, back to Lewis.
Ocon really wants his position back.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit.
Just a smidge.
I really don't want to have to push the tyres too much, but I think like we kind of need to like keep the place. I've turned the tyres down and the engine up a little bit, just to try and bring the temperatures a little bit back under control. Because Ocon, I think now Ocon's conserving fuel, but he's pushing his tyres.
Yeah.
Oh my good lord, the amount that he closes up under braking is terrifying.
Yeah. You broke it earlier, don't you remember?
Nick Cassidy in the pits. Oh! Wait, we're 6th? Why are we 6th?
Someone's gone in pits. No?
I don't know.
Bottas has gone down 2 places.
Did Bottas pit?
I don't know. Must have done.
I don't remember this. I have no memory of this.
He's pitted twice, apparently.
Remember, Bliss.
No! Right, let's go. Remembering now that we've been lapped, we actually have one less lap to do.
So as long as our fuel gauge doesn't go over -1.
Well, it's already factoring in the fact that we've been lapped.
Boo!
So which is fine. Like, I'm not overly worried about that.
Yeah, but in reality, we actually do have an extra lap of fuel in it.
I think it does factor it in, Simon.
It does.
You sure?
100% positive. Because we were at like -0.5 and then we got lapped and it went to like +0.5. Verstappen has pitted again. Because he can at this point.
Alright, through it.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying.
As long as you keep the tyre and fuel in good condition. Back it.
They're just
Problem
too
is that
fast. They're just
Got
too
fresh
fast.
tyres as well.
Yeah, exactly. They're too fast.
And we can't afford to pit because otherwise,
Otherwise, we'll definitely fall out of the points.
yeah.
Quite frankly, I will take any points. Like, I'll be happy with any point scenario.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to conserve them for as long as...
Oh
Sorry.
no, your suspension's broken again.
Sorry, man.
He must just have a bad suspension unit.
Yeah, I reckon he does. We need to work on it, to be fair. We've got a lot of things that we need to work on in the car. Come on. Come on. Right, I'm just going to go neutral. Just neutral on tyres. And now
2 laps remain.
we pray. We pray. Come on! Right, Verstappen is now on the final lap.
Final.
And after Verstappen crosses the line, the next time we cross the line will be the end of the race.
Okay.
So, we are now on...
Verstappen is literally...
We're now on our last lap.
He's about to go around the corner now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Verstappen wins. Crank it up!
The fucking disaster.
Points!
Nice.
Yes! With a 16.8 on the last lap. Whew, that wasn't sweaty. There was a point there I was like, we might have 6th in the bag, easy. And then I was like, are we actually going to get points?
Mm.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Ah! We got points. Oh. And whew. Okay. Now, don't know what that does for the grand scheme of things at the championship. Like, versus our rivals who are also down this low. But we got 4 points. 4 points. 4 points! Tyre wear came in clutch. Yes! We don't worry about Grosjean. Hamilton is now 15th in the driver's standings. Grosjean 22nd. Where does that put us? It puts us 9th, which is above our objective. We've got the exact same points as Toyota. Whew. And Darcy has painted her bedroom the same colours as the car. So they've got like a black and gold room. I mean, I see no issue with that. That sounds pretty nice, to be fair.
They've got a decent colour.
I wonder if it's like, because I've got this whole like multi-shade. I've got dark blue on the bottom and like a grey on top. I wonder if they've done that. Or have they literally done like pinstripe around the whole room? Like one gold, one black.
Oh, God.
Traits. Grosjean, you had a disappointing race. Our marketability went down, but the chairman's happiness went up. Hamilton got a top 10 result and +5 marketability. We only lost 360k. Not too shabby at all. Dennis Hauger has won the Formula 3 race. Also became the F3 champion. IRL today.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little thing for you.
Ooh.
So he'll be in F2 next year. Saving. Saving. Well, that's our one race that we would normally do on these F1 streams, but we've still got a hell of a lot of time left. So should we do all the pre-race? We might as well do all the pre-race.
Yeah.
Grosjean's listening to offers, blah blah blah
Hey,
blah blah.
If he got eaten up and he had to pay his contract rating fee,
Yeah.
then that would solve our issue with the other guy.
Certainly would. Scuderia Ferrari's Leclerc had a bit of a disaster in the race, finishing down in 23rd. Well, he had a mechanical failure. Charles is an excellent driver, and I'm sure his form will pick up soon.
What I want to know is why are they asking us
Yeah.
about Charles Leclerc? He doesn't
Yeah.
race for us.
So that we can get the buttered up trait so I can negotiate with him should he be open to discussing with us. Pit crew, hard fought win for Verstappen. It really wasn't a hard fought win. He won by approximately 1 country mile. Alright. Pit crew. We got 5 whole things going on with the... Oh my goodness, this was the guy on the right rear, right? Yep, this explains everything. Let's just swap you out. Lovely. Have we got anyone else on top? 18 on tyres. Lovely. All aboard. And then these guys are burnt out, so that means they are fresh for the sacking. Where's the guy that was 18 on tyres? New guy. Where's new guy? There's new guy. Let's put you here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You're 18 on fixing. That's not bad. But then again, no one here is set for like fixing. Oh no, do these guys do the fixing? I think these guys do the fixing because it's highlighting their stat, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So maybe.
So basically, 2 front people, like 2 front tyre people, are also fixing.
Yeah. So if we need to be doing fixing, this guy, well, but we don't want to be doing fixing. So yeah, let's not worry about that. Right, the car. So Grosjean suspension. Well, it's a 70% suspension, so you know it's everything's quite poor on Grosjean's car. As for the Hamilton mobile, you know, let's just work on this. This is literally all the eggs in one basket kind of approach.
Yeah. Basically what it was back in F3.
Yeah, pretty much.
The early days of F3.
But our job is now very secure again. And we're going to Tondela, which I don't think we actually do too hot at, in all honesty.
Yeah, boy.
Contract renegotiation. I'm not surprised. What was he? He was insulted by the cost per race. And he was insulted by the signing on fee. Well, sir, quite frankly, I wish to retract the offer. So, as much as I would love to sign you, we're not going to offer you anymore. So, sorry. Sorry, friend.
Yeah, we're broke. I mean, yeah,
no.
you suck.
No.
We are practically broke. We are.
Hey, look, it's green right now, and that's what matters. Look at that pit where we had loads of money. Look at it. Oh, what a time that was.
And now look at it now.
That was the week that I was here,
Yep.
and then that big steep down was
But
the week I was not here.
look! The factory. Look.
I'm looking at building sites, so
We
it's not filling
need-
me with confidence.
We,
alright?
we needed the factory upgrade. We were never going to get there without level 2 facilities.
He has a point.
And we had the money.
He might not have had the money later on.
You might have bought too much at once. I
No.
think.
This is perfect.
Yes.
This is perfectly fine. Will F1 be bringing back
It's
the
like
real safety car?
it's like trying to fire a revolver, but you're trying to shoot all the bullets at once.
It's a 74-lap race at Tondela.
You just end up blowing the gun up.
A 74-lap race. Oh, my lord. Oh, yeah, you're 17, that's why. Open for
Smitito
any
Carinito!
Oh, yeah. Hey, he's currently driving a Jaguar. With his
Different.
consistency. Hey, to be fair, look, he can improve. This guy can get better. Hey, we could negotiate with Charles. He's buttered up. Reliability issues. Oh boy. Renewed
The
passion.
morale's a bit too high though.
Wants to win trophies before retirement. Oh. Oh, it hurts.
It hurts even more because it's
Yeah,
true.
but did you actually see how much it had to break his contract?
No.
Did you even see that?
No. Ah, but look, you see his pocket change.
You ain't even got
Idiot.
half of that.
God, you guys are all like money this and oh, it's just
Yeah, because we can't afford that, Simon.
I am aware.
Much like how you can't afford a £3,000 drone.
I
It's
can,
the same thing, same principle.
but I can.
It's on credit card.
No, I have
Your
that much
flexible
money.
Well, I mean, yeah, but do you really want to spend it
No, I want to buy a house.
in one go?
But if I wanted to buy a £3,000 drone, I could. Right.
Exactly, because you have the money to do it. If I said to you right now, go buy a house right now. You couldn't, could you?
I'm working it out. Hold on. I could probably put a decent deposit down for one.
Ah, deposit. Not the full price.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have like
exactly,
that much
see?
money relying around.
Yeah, because you don't have 12 million spent, like, laying around.
To be fair, it is about 12 million for a one-bed flat these days, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Around your area, yes.
Yeah, it's like 250,000 for a fucking one-bedroom fucking flat in Benfleet. Like, what the fuck?
I know, right? Hey,
Like how?
at least Maelstrom's getting a bit better. You know, she's progressing nicely. And as for D Pang, you know. Oh man.
Of
Right.
interest, could she grow? Improve? Sorry.
No.
Alright. I was just wondering.
Medium speed corners, cycling champion. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. Don't you worry about the cofters with your... Who are you? Fisher. Listen, you've been here 5 seconds. Bob supported us for years, and we succeeded. Somehow. I don't know. We made terrible decisions, and yet we actually succeeded.
It helped.
Ooh.
I lied to him saying that we were doing wonderfully.
A political vote. So real safety car only. Weight stripping. 68 laps on average, which I think would be a reduction. And standard merit payments. This safety car one doesn't bother me, so I'm thinking about just abstaining. So what are the current rules? Where does one see the current rules? Very high merit payments. Okay, so I'd be a big fan of standard merit payments. That'd make me very happy. What on average are we? 60. Oh no, so 64 lap race on average. So 68 would make the races longer. Oh boy. I love this. 64 laps on average, allowing for a chance of more chaotic results. A faster race. I think they're insane. I think they're actually
That's not
insane.
how that works.
No, they're actually insane. They're mad. Mad, I say.
We're all mad here, except the cat to Alice.
So Nick Cassidy was Drivers' Champion last year. Max Verstappen was champion in 2023. Max Verstappen was champion in 2022. Lewis Hamilton was champion in 2021. Lewis Hamilton won by a landslide. He won 15 races. Oh, sorry, Mercedes... Oh, no. Mercedes won 15 races, all of which were Lewis Hamilton. Friggin... Yeah. But then he disappeared. So where's Mick Schumacher these days? That's a question that I have. Where is Mick Schumacher? Let's go. So he's not here.
Well,
Not
can you don't
here.
just go to driving?
I could, yeah, but I'm just
Okay.
curious.
We're going to search through every single team.
Well, I wonder if he's in
Well-
Formula One somewhere or not. Wait,
We
is
might
that
have gone to G1. Or GT or Endurance.
maybe?
NASCAR.
Oh man, imagine if NASCAR was in this universe. Chadwick, Hersher. This is F2. Wait. Barrichello. Eduardo Barrichello. We could get Barrichello's son. And he's racing for Brawn. Well, the reserve driver for Brawn. Anyway, scouting. Where's name? Where's M? M. Mick
Currently unemployed. I mean, compare him to Grosjean, see what he is.
They're about the same. I think this is something to consider for the end of the season.
Stick a star next to his name.
I think that's an excellent idea.
We'll put a pin in that conversation.
We will put a pin in this because Grosjean's only getting naturally worse, and the cost to break his contract will continue to come down the more races that go by, right?
Yeah.
He's got a short contract, Grosjean, hasn't he? Or...
Till it's 20 months left.
Okay, so medium.
But he's a scaredy cat. He's crash happy, wet weather struggler, hates intermediates. Yeah, he's not. We tried to get the feel-good return of Romain Grosjean going, and it, quite frankly,
Backfired.
a little bit. But he's cheap. Well, we can throw everything in the Lewis Hamilton basket. Oh yeah, politics. We have a political vote. I'm abstaining because I don't care. And then I think that will call it for this particular stream, because otherwise the race is up next, and I don't fancy going for the additional hour. Sometimes we might. Well, I might. I don't know about these guys, but
If we're feeling hyped for it.
if we're feeling
Yeah.
hyped, we might go
We are not
longer.
feeling hyped.
Not right now, no.
I'm not
Lee's,
feeling hyped.
Lee is unwell, and we had some, like, okay, so 4, so real safety car only, no virtual safety car going forwards anymore. Very nice, very good. But we got a points finish this race, which is
So-
good. So, we'll see how things go for Tondela. What's coming up next? We've got Tondela. Hold on now. I've got an idea. So, hear me out. What if we did Tondela as 1, Cape Town as 1, and what if we did a special? Because we've never raced at Vancouver before, and, correct me if I'm wrong, but Lewis Hamilton is a Vancouver expert, where he gets a bunch of buffs at Vancouver. And then what's after Vancouver? Let me tell you what's after Vancouver.
Good
Our old stomping ground, the British Grand Prix. I think this could be a 2-race special.
Okay.
So that'll be in what? So Tondela will be next week. Cape Town. So in 3 weeks' time, we have a special. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
It's like a special occasion.
Excellent. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment any feedback down below. Subscribe to be kept up to date with the content that comes to the channel, and enable those notifications as well. And we have Team Channel, we have Discord, we have Twitter, all of which you'll find in the description below. Gentlemen, do you have any final closing words and or thoughts?
Don't get sick.
That's
yeah,
true.
My word.
That's wise. Don't get sick. Wise advice from Sensei Lee.
Yes. And I have only silence to add.
That he describes with words.
Indeed.
My final closing thoughts are I want a Mars cake delivered by a drone. I think that'd be nice. And on that,
I'm going to be honest, Simon. I don't think you're ever getting that Mars cake. I'm going to
do you
be honest with
know,
you now.
it's been like, what, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening.
Well, you want to, because we discussed this the other day. We were out for lunch, and I said, even if you got Simon a plain cake, or a Mars bar, like a Mars bar, like a normal Mars bar, just shoved it in it, like really terribly, like a fucking candle, he would appreciate that more than the actual real Mars cake.
You know, you're not wrong.
And she was like, no, he wouldn't. I was like, yes, he would.
Lee gets me. I'd appreciate the comedy effect of like a wonky ass Mars sticking out of a Victoria sponge.
Yeah. I said, that's all you have to do.
And
He's like, no, like that.
just be careful not to stick 2 Maltesers next to.
Oh, oh, now this sounds great. I see. What I don't understand why this is a thing. This could have just been Reed the Hungry Caterpillar gets Mars cake when I was fat and would have eaten the Mars cake, and this all would have been resolved. But here we are, 5 years later. Don't have my Mars cake, man.
Well, you're never getting it.
No. On that bombshell, it's time
That
to end. Thank you
terrible
for watching.
disappointment.
Stay safe, stay happy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.